Today I'm going to be showing you how to do EV3 Python. The first thing that you're going to need, a computer with Notepad++, etcher, FileZilla. You're going to need your EV3 Brick and other accessories, a micro SD card, an adapter, and a Wi-Fi adapter for your EV3. What you're now going to want to do is you're going to want to go to EV3Dev.org. You can find the link in the description. You then want to scroll down until you find this. This is the EV3 Dev stretch beta. As you can see, I already have it downloaded, so we didn't have to go through this. The next step is you're going to want to minimize your tab and go to Etcher. Click on Etcher. Etcher should now boot up. Just give me a moment. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to select the image. As you can see, I have a lot here. Here's my EV3 stretch beta stuff. I'm going to select the file and click open. We're now going to want to select the drive. Currently I do not have the drive in here because I have already flashed it. What you're going to want to then do is once you have selected the drive, you're going to click flash. You will then get a loading bar right about here, right where these are, and just wait for that to be done. You can then close Etcher. As you can see, I have my EV3 right here. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put our SD card, and this left is SD on the side of the EV3. We're then going to take our Wi-Fi adapter and attach it to the EV3 in the USB slot. Now you're going to want to boot it up. Booting it up isn't that hard. You just push this on button right here, and it'll give you a bunch of your googly gap until you get to here. This will boot up. As you can see right here from the top corner, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. What you want to do is you want to connect to Wi-Fi with your Wi-Fi adapter. Connect here, go down and select Wi-Fi. As you can see, I'm connected. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that this little powered is checked. Okay. Then press down and start scan. Now it'll give you a scanning until it finds your network. You're going to want to click on this and you're going to get a password. Do that, and once that happens, you'll get the screen that I have here. That's the next step. What we're going to then want to do is on the top left, you're going to see these string of numbers. We're going to then need to connect the EV3 to your computer. To connect your EV3 to your computer, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download FileZilla. You can find all of our apps that we're using right here with a link in the description. As you can see here, what we're going to want to do is you're going to want to type in our numbers. So here, let me restart this for you. On my robot, it said 192.168.0.117. So that is the host that I'm going to be using. The next thing is if you haven't done anything to your robot before connecting it to the computer, it'll be username. The username will be robot, and the password will be maker. Maker, M-A-K-E-R. The next thing that we're going to want to do is type in the port. For all of the EV3s, the port is 22. Then we're going to click Quick Connect. Now we're going to establish a new connection. Now it's connecting to it, and it says it's connected to my robot. Now we can see all of our files right here. You won't want to play with this for now. Now that we have been connected to the robot, we can actually start the programming. What we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to go to our home screen again and open up Notepad++. As you can see, I already have my file uploaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all of this real quick. I'll show you guys a bit more of it later. The first step is to make it so that it recognizes the EV3, this program, as a Python 3 program. What we're going to want to do is we're going to type in hashtag, exclamation point, /USR, /bin or bin, /env, and then space in Python 3. Just like that. This will say we're using Python 3. Then press enter, then enter again. The next step is we're going to want to import and say that we're using Python 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in from EV3 Dev.ev3. Then we're going to want to put import. This is important, don't forget it ever, asterisk. Okay? Now that we have everything imported, now I'm going to show you how to make a large motor run. This is fairly easy compared to what I've seen other people do. But what we want to do is we want to go to our nice website over here, sites.google.com/site EV3 Python/introduction by EV3. Right here, this is EV3 Python. It has a lot of things that you'll need to run EV3 Python. I can click using motors right here. But I'm just going to show you because I've already read the majority of this page. If you guys want to learn more, come here. Here we are again. Now that we've imported everything again, we get to start our program. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to do MA equals large motor. Make sure everything is capitalized in this specific way. Then we're going to want to do parenthesis, that little like half quote, out capital A. This is saying we have a large motor in the slot of A. If your motor is in the slot of B, put it as B, or C, or D. For this case, I'm going to leave it as A. I would recommend, if you have another one, switch the A in this one to a B, C, or D. But in this case, again, I'm leaving it as an A. Now what this is saying is, okay, MA is equal to my large motor out A. This allows me to make it so that it's much easier to write my next code. Here, I'll show you. MA.run_forever speed_sp equals 200. Right off the bat, you can change the 200 to whatever you want. I just recommend keeping it to under 1000. So for the MA, we're saying that the MA equals the large motor out A. What we could have done is, instead of writing the line of code before, we could have done large motor and then out A. Just by writing this, it's making it so much easier for us, so we don't have to type this line of code a lot. Well, we will fix that in a moment. There we go. We fixed our line of code, and now it's back. The next step is actually running the code. We're going to want to click save, but for you guys, you're going to get the save as screen. Like this. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type in the file name -python video test. At the end of the file, delete the .text that you'll see at the end of it and replace it with .py. This is saying this is a Python file, so that you can upload it to your EV3 and make it so that you're not just getting a text file output. You then want to click save. Since I already have created a file and saved it this way, I'm going to want to replace it. Okay. The next step is to go down back to FileZilla. Here we are at FileZilla again. What you're then going to want to do is you're going to want to go and find your file in this. Currently, I have mine in the Python programs file. And click on the test video pie. Except for mine, sorry, it's Python test video. Since I already have it in, I can just click on it, double click it, and it'll automatically upload. But if you've already created a file with this name, again, you'll get this. If not, it'll just automatically upload. All you want to do is click OK, and it'll overwrite the file into the new file. Okay? Now that your file is on your EV3, you're then going to want to go back to your EV3, as we can see here, and we're going to want to plug in our large motor. Since mine was in motor slot A, I'm going to plug it into A. Okay? Nope. I'm not going to do that. Okay, we have it here with our EV3. We're then going to want to scroll up to File Browser. This is saying we're going to go find the file. As you can see, I've already found mine. You guys can just scroll down until you find it, but it should be the top one. Then click on it, and it should run. There we go. It takes a minute to go. The screen should turn white. And now, it started to run. Did you guys hear that? It stopped after a little bit. But again, if you guys want to learn more about the program, you guys can go to the website of EV3 Python. Again, the link will be in the description. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and that's all for now. Bye!